What is up? Best time of year. Fucking A. Coon Academy, fucking A. We're gonna do this little fox first. He looks a lot better now that he's dry. I sure wish I could get one of these caught. They sure are a pretty color. He ain't got a whole lot of fleshing to do. There ain't a whole lot of fat or meat on this one. I don't even know if that son of a bitch is gonna fit on my fleshing beam. About sure he's not gonna fit. Pretty damn sure he's not gonna fit. Oh, fuck no. Nope. I have to do this one the hard way. This might gonna take a minute now. Where'd I put my beer? Got my garage ceiling insulated today. It's already warmer in here. Oak Ridge, what's up? Oh, Henry. About half shit-faced already? DJ, what's up? I'm putting up a red fox that ain't even mine. One ear done. No, I don't eat that fox. This is a fox. A red fox. What's up, Ralph? We're not chopping up nothing. We're finishing a fox. I got everything skinned out the other night, or last night, so now we gotta put them on stretchers. You love foxes? Well, this fox happened to like my buddy's chickens. So he didn't make it. What's up, Roogie? Gun dog? This fox here is kind of kicking my ass. I can't figure out where the fucking seam is at. And I don't really want to fuck it up because this ain't mine. Come on. Where are you at? Oh. Well, that'll work too, I suppose. Anywhere it'll pull through. Oh, that worked out just fine. So what is this? This is what we do after we catch an animal in our traps. $90% of everything I do was caught in a trap. Taxidermy, not necessarily taxidermy, but this one will get sent in to get tanned, to get hung on the wall. If I can get him flesh, he don't fit on my fleshing beam. We'll see how this goes. Slow and steady. Slow and steady wins the race, folks. Slow and steady. Because these suckers got real thin skin. I'm not even going to attempt to use the sharp side of my knife on this bastard. I see lots of people catching fox, except for me. Everybody's catching them except for me. Yeah, I just had to redo a bunch of my sets today. They were froze solid. Weird, you know, I could probably fix that if I made some wax dirt. I could probably fix that. But I just dug them out, put new, really fresh, real dry dirt in them, and called it good. They'll be all right. They'll work for a few more days. I'll have to redo them again. Unless I make a catch. That'd be better. That'd be even better yet. Get a coyote or a bobcat or one of these little fellers in there. If I get one of these in there, though, it's going straight to the taxidermist to get mounted. Yeah, the face of concentration. This one's not mine. I can't fuck it up. Somebody type it, a fox. Does this hurt the animal? No, he don't feel a thing. He does not feel a thing. Now we got a pinned comment again. We'll see how many people will actually read it. I'm going to bet very few. You got plenty of coyotes running around to kill the cats. What happens when the cats are all gone and they start killing other stuff? Then what? There. Now it'll fit on the board. I'll get back towards the ass end. How does it smell? I don't. Why does everybody think that everything in here stinks? Nothing stinks. Everybody always asks, well, how bad does it smell? It doesn't smell at all. Oh, Jesus Christ. It doesn't stink. Joel, ask that one more time. Never mind. I'm not going to keep fucking reading it. Bye-bye. What the hell happened to that one? Just the leg I just did? Yep. Yep. Where's the other leg? Right there. There it is. There's the other one. Stop looking, I found it. Oh. Alaska, what's up, buddy? Uh, Is that real? Yeah, it's pretty real. Poor fox. The fox don't feel nothing. Where is Heather tonight? Heather who? Who fucks Heather? What am I pulling out? I'm just pulling little pieces of flesh off. You got to get all the meat and fat off the leather. So it don't rot. If it rots, then the hair falls out. And you don't want the hair to fall out. Will I eat it? No. No, I won't eat it. Nope. No eat. We don't eat dogs. That's basically what it is a dog. It's a fox. But it's basically a dog. I should probably open my beer. I reckon. Ah. Oh, we got enough pins. Oh, it's gonna be close. It's gonna be real close. I ordered a whole bunch more. They should be here pretty soon, I think. I would hope, anyway. Uh-oh. I ain't gonna have enough if I throw them on the floor. What animal was that? You guys don't know how to read a pinned comment very well, do you? There's a pinned comment on the bottom of the screen telling you what the hell this is. That's exactly why there's a pinned comment on the bottom of the screen. So I don't have to answer that a million times. Man, they got some long hair on their tails. Good thing I got some long pins. Big old bushy tail bastards. Whoop. Stay up there. Yes, that is a fox. Holy moly. Here we go with the comments just flying by. Can't even read one. I'll let you guys hash it out. If you want to know what it is, read the comment on the bottom of the screen. Can you take him to the vet? I'm afraid it's a little bit too late for the vet. It's a little bit too late for that. He's dead. He's deader than hell. You take up that whole damn board. The whole damn board. Yeah, it's a good thing they can't. Oh, you want to see? Look at all those furs hanging up there. That's all raccoons. Why would you kill a fox? Because the fox killed a lot of chickens. That's why. And I don't care if the fucking fox was just trying to live, just trying to eat. He can go eat a goddamn rabbit or a squirrel. Fuck that fox. Fuck that fox. I'm gonna have to take some coons off the boards. I don't have enough pins to even do another coyote. Do that coyote. What's up, Ma? Are you drying it? Yes. Yes, I am drying it. There. That fox is done. Now we let him sit like this till tomorrow, and then we'll turn him back the other way. Oh. You guys gonna bitch about this coyote too? Warhorse, I'll teach you anything you want to know. It's nice out here. I'm thinking about taking my sweatshirt off. It ain't bad. It's a little bit drafty from this door yet, but it's pretty damn warm in here now. What do I do with the guts? I don't ever see the guts. I don't ever see the guts. This is a big damn coyote. Pretty damn big coyote. I need to get a new fleshing beam. This one's too wide up here on the top. Oh, I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy at all. I'm pretty damn sane. Acute, what's up? They've Acute, they've been like this nonstop for last week. I don't get it. I'm okay with it though. Rugi's gonna lose his bet. I'm gonna be at 10,000 before Christmas. Not even by the end of trapping season, before Christmas. This Shad is peak entertainment. It usually is. Welcome to the shit show. I am a killer. Yes, I kill animals, but it's for a reason. This coyote's got a lot of fat on him, so hopefully he fleshes out better than most of them. More fat and less of that shitty ass thin membrane that's on there you can't ever get off without ripping a damn hole and stuff. Am I a taxidermist? Kinda. Kinda. Nope, this ain't a fox. Now it's a coyote. Somebody type in coyote. In capital letters, coyote. Please stop. No. No, I won't. What's the reason? They are a nuisance. They are overpopulated. And they're killing things they shouldn't be killing. The only good coyote's a dead coyote. And them are just pretty much facts. Write that down. Get a pen and paper and write down the only good coyote is a dead coyote. No, come on. Get. There. Prick. There. Ears are done. He's got some big ass ears. We call him Dumbo. Dumbo the elephant. The big ass ears. Oh. That was Dumbo, right? The elephant with the big huge ears? I think so. I think it was. If it wasn't, we're just going to pretend it was. You're reported? I don't know why you people always say you're going to report me. You think you're the first one? Reporting does no good. There's nothing illegal here. Nothing illegal. If you can't handle it, get out. Or you just go around to different people's YouTubes and reporting all the time because you're cool like that. 20 gift memberships. Laser Gamer, I appreciate that. Man, I think this is the fattest coyote I've ever done. He's almost as fat as the damn coons. Belch. Good Lord, Janice. Farted right into my butthole. This coyote's going to be more work than normal. Oh, elk is delicious. It is easier when they're fat, when they got some fat on them. What do I do with the skins? I either sell them or I send them in and have them tanned and keep them, make stuff with them. Well, I'm going to start making stuff with them. You get paid? Yes. How many coyotes do you catch? Last year, I think I caught 30, not very many, not as many as I wanted. I think I caught 37 coyotes last year. Do I have diabetes? No. I reported the user that said they were reporting for bullying. Mr. Happy, fuck yeah. Fuck them guys. Fuck them guys. He was a bully. He hurt my feelings. You really hurt my feelings. What's up, Ringo? You've been in here a while. I just seen you. Sorry I didn't say hey earlier. The chat's been a little crazy. I don't know if you can see that. Look at all that fat on there. Coyotes are never that fat. This son of a bitch has been eating good. Wonder how many deer this big bastard killed this year. I'll bet more than one. Somebody's saying it was animal abuse again. I don't know how you abuse an animal that's dead. I don't get it. He don't feel no pain. No pain at all. Belch. Excuse me. Still no Blake. Was he in here before? I thought I seen him before. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I did not. It's hard telling not knowing. You know? It's really hard to tell when you don't quite know. Another one? Laser Gamer. Another 20 membership gift. Oh, Henry. We got to do a shot for some of these fellers. I appreciate it, Laser Gamer. Oh, Henry. Roogie. Cheers. Ah, man, that's good stuff. That is good stuff. Why do I cuss, bruh? Because I'm 42 years old and I can do what I want. That's why. Wait a minute. I'm 43 years old and I can do what I want. I don't even know how old I am. What is that? Laser Gamer, I appreciate you. And that definitely put you in first place. Definitely put you in first place. Oh, now we're getting down to the shitty part. Just that thin ass fucking membrane. This guy had a little case of green belly when I skinned him. Does it smell? No. Well, the green belly, you can smell it, but it don't. He's not bad. We'll do the belly last. Get this pain in the ass shit off of here. Green belly, yeah, it's not free. I spend a lot of time doing this. It's a lot of work. The equivalent of 150. Yeah, cute. I seen it went up that far. That's awesome. Do I freeze before skinning? No. They skin a lot easier if you skin them when they're warm. Now, before you flesh them, if you freeze them, they flesh a lot easier. Come on. Oh, that's the worst part. There. Bastards. But yeah, they skin a lot easier if you skin them when that fat is still nice and warm. They just peel right off. How do you flush? You flesh, not flush, flesh. With this knife right here. Just scrape the fat and stuff off of the leather. Do I do anything with the fat? Yeah, the birds eat it. got a little crazy skin in this one. I cut a hole in him. Whoops. It'll be all right. It'll be all right. It's in his groin area anyway. Don't matter much. I'll cut that part out when I put him on the board. That's where bird set comes from. What the hell? It's so heavy. Oh, we better get that chunk off. That's being a pain in my ass. Why is there a hole there? Sometimes the guys that shoot these, I did not kill this one. My buddy did. I think sometimes they shoot them and just keep shooting. I guess if you don't want them to suffer, you just keep shooting until you make sure they're dead. Oh, there's this weenus hole. We don't care about that. We'll cut that out. All right, down to the shitty part. Oh my God, that stuff's peeling right off tonight. Ain't that something? That never happens. What's up, Will? Will, did you skin that fox yet? That fox is a whole lot different story, Will. They're thin as Their skin is thin like paper. You just got to be real careful. Real careful. I just skinned that one last night. That's the first one I'd skinned for a long time. Just go slow, take your time. If it takes you an hour to skin that fox, who cares? Wow, Warhorse, this side is dull, and that's why it's like that. So you just push the fat off. This side over here is sharp as hell. But this side is dull. I can rub my fingers over there, it don't cut. I ain't doing that on this side. There's a dull side and a sharp side. If you stick around, if you're subscribed and you watch some more, when I get some beavers, I'll explain why there's a sharp side. When you get a big beaver, you need that sharp side. Where are the others located? The other what? Where are the other what located? Yeah, beavers. Everybody loves a big hairy beaver. So you ate the rest of it? No. Nope, I did not eat it. Coyotes are, no, it's like eating a dog. Why would you eat a dog? I would never eat a dog. Gun dog, you still got foot traps in the ground, right? You never caught a weasel, Rugi? I've caught one weasel. I have caught one weasel. A long time ago. Larry Wilkinson, what's happening? Larry, I guess I got a couple buddies that think I'm a fur buyer now. They keep bringing me critters over and I gotta buy them from them. I ain't paying much though. I'm a tight ass. Yeah, you got to make a weasel box for weasels. Just big enough. Well, I don't even know what the measurements are, but you just drill a hole in it, big enough for the weasel to crawl in, and you put a rat trap inside of it. When he crawls in the hole, whack a weasel. Jesus. I bet the coyotes are moving in that snow, though. Gun dog, they're going to be hungry. We got a dusting of snow again tonight. That's just going to screw all my traps up again. I just redid a bunch of them because they were froze. Now we got some snow. Now they're going to be fucking froze again. I guess that is the life of a trapper. You got to deal with it. Gun dog, you can use salt too. But the only thing about salt is you're going to attract the deer. It's not the traps that freeze, it's the dirt around them that freezes. The traps don't freeze up, but the dirt around it does, and then it won't go off. Damn coyote can step right on top of it, like it did on my trap last night, and it won't go off. I had a coyote track in the snow. You can see in the snow right on top of my pan. He stepped right on it. And he dug at my dirt hole for a minute. Damn trap didn't go off though. Frozen solid. I guess that's what I get. Next year I'll make sure it get me about 10 5-gallon buckets full of wax made. So then I don't got to worry about freezing. Ten 5-gallon buckets will last me quite a while. Yeah, he dug at my dirt hole. Bastard. Trap was frozen solid. He's just digging away, trying to get a snack. You have a good night, Sierra. Thanks for hanging out. Yep, you can use salt. You're just gonna. The only problem with that is you're just gonna attract the deer. Is all. The deer will smell that salt and they'll come right over. Check it out. Or snares. That's when it starts to snow and the ground freezes pretty hard. I put a lot more snares out. Yeah, he does have a real nice fluffy tail. Very nice. Gun Dog, I should have showed you how to do a lot more things when you were here. I'm sorry, I failed. I failed. We could have done a quick snare set somewhere so you knew how to set them up good. We could have done lots of things. But I failed. Because when it snows and you can see exactly where them coyotes are running, that's when it's nice to put snares right on their trail. Water ship down. What the hell is that? My fucking nose and my throat's all tickly from blowing in insulation. Well, that's... We still had plenty of time. I could have showed you a lot more. But I just didn't think about it. I just didn't think about it. There's so much more to learn than what I showed you. Guess that means you just got to come back. No, I don't have any. I don't think I don't have any flake antifreeze, oh Henry. Don't let my kids watch it. My kids are usually out here helping me. My kids are usually out here helping me. This is educational. Every kid should know how to do this. That is the Midwest life. When the world goes to shit, and some of you people can't eat, you can't stay warm, my kids are going to be eating and wearing fur and staying warm. Yes, it's survival skills. Because there's no saying that the world we live in now is going to be the way it is forever. One big bomb could change a lot of things. I'm 402 through and through. Right in the heart of the Midwest. You're 402. Which part of 402 are you from? Oh, you know that? Bauer Underground? I used to work there. I worked there for 8 years. Oh, you're in Norfolk. I'm only about 14 miles away from you. 14 miles northwest. Just past Hayter. Yep, all it takes is one big disagreement and we're all going to wish we knew how to hunt, how to wear fur. Yeah, Henry, I fucked up the last couple years and I ain't made no wax dirt, no wax sand, no nothing. That's my fault. So I'm a schmuck. All right. This coyote's done. I got to get one off a board here. Pretty sure he's dry enough. Dry enough to hang up. He's got fucking insulation all over him. Wonder how that got there. How do you make wax, dirt, or sand? I had an old cement mixer, an old steel cement mixer, and a weed burner, just a big, huge torch. And you blow the fire on the cement mixer, you put sand in it until it gets hot, and then you put flake wax in there. The wax coats the dirt and makes it waterproof. If it's waterproof, it won't freeze. What's the ratio? Well, for a 5-gallon bucket, I put 1 pound of wax. They look good, Gundog. Yeah, they do look good. I don't have a problem with dyeing and waxing them. It just seems like a lot of money that when you got to buy it buy that stuff. It's a lot of money for something I don't feel I really need to do. But dyeing them, it does make them look better. But that's why I think I'm going to dip mine in paint this year. I'm going to I'm going to go to Baumgars or Tractor Supply and buy a 5-gallon bucket of old, just cheap-ass implement paint. Thin it down a little bit, and I'm going to dip all my traps in there. Yeah, I'm not from the city. I grew up out in the country. What's the price of what? A coyote? I got a couple in the house that are for sale, actually. 3 of them. Yep, that's what I'm going to do, Rugi. I'm dipping mine in paint this year. Definitely dipping mine in paint this year. Anyways, I got 3 coyotes in the house for sale. 2 of them are $75 a piece, and 1 of them's $100. And the reason there's a difference is because the one that's $100 is a heavy. If you don't know what a heavy means, that means it's a really good coyote. I know, I remember you said that, Gundog. Look at that beauty. That's what they look like when they're done. Just beautiful. This is a real light colored one. I would almost call this one a pale. They are a pretty critter. This is my least favorite thing to flesh, but it is my most favorite thing to look at when they're done. Because they just look good. They look very nice. What the shit, vice grip? What are you doing here to me? I gotta put a zip tie in this one. I don't know if he wants it or not. Oh, that's cool. Kids got all my zip ties used up. You little shit asses. Little shit asses. They think zip ties are toys. Okay. That one's mine. I'll just hang them up here for now. Oh. He does got a little bit of drying to do yet anyhow. Just a little bit. Get on there. Boy, that's a nice big coyote. The guy in here named Michigan Gun Dog, he bought my other $100 coyote. He can vouch for how nice they are. The $100 ones have a lot heavier fur, which is why they're 100. The other ones are 75. But they are tanned and ready to go. Show Brittany the last fox you were working on. All right. He don't look very pretty right now. He'll look better tomorrow when I flip him the other way, hair out. They'll only be inside out for just overnight. Then they get flipped back the other way. That big bushy red tail. They are pretty clean. This one did not have a lot of stuff to flesh off of him, so that was good. That made it a lot easier. Whoa! Take it easy, coyote. Ugh. Wish my other pins I ordered hurry up and get here. If something would happen and I'd get a big rush of coons, I wouldn't even have enough pins to put them all up. I'm going to have just enough long pins. Just enough. Maybe. I need one more. Oh, there it is. When in doubt, break out the staple gun. I do have it right down there and ready. But I don't need it. My lazy ass would take some raccoons off the boards. I'd have a whole bunch. Because most of them coons are ready to come off. But yeah, gun dog, you can use a staple gun. You sure can use a staple gun. It's just staples are a little more hard to get out. A little more pain in the ass, but they work. When you're in a bind, they work. Ooh, now that puppy's sharp. Oh boy. Too sharp. Perfect. There we go. That coyote's done and put up. Oh, never mind. Ears. Ears. Don't forget the ears, stupid ass. I made these coyote stretchers out of yellow pine. It's a little bit harder to get the pins in yellow pine than my raccoon stretchers are all, what do they call it, basswood. It's real soft. The pins push right in there, like corkboard almost. Not this yellow pine though, it's a mother. It's a mother. Mother effer sometimes. Ah. The pine is strong until, yeah, I only got 2 stretchers for coyotes. Because the other one I tripped one day, I might have had a couple beverages and I tripped over it and I broke it. Tripped right over it, busted it all to hell. Got a little something that don't need to be on there. That ain't supposed to be on there. There, that looks better. That looks lots better. Ugh. There. Now, this coyote is done. Nope. Some more things that don't need to be on there. Alright, now it's done. Now it's done. Till tomorrow. What time we got? Uh-oh, trail camera's going off. On the live trap. Oh, never mind. Just my check-in pictures. But the live trap door doesn't look like it's up. Skunks turned out great. Here, hold on. I'll flip you around and let you have a look at them. They're about dry and ready to come off the boards too. But they turned out real nice. $10.17 for you. That's what time it is here too. A coon and a live trap. I got this for you, Rugi. I found this just for you. A coon in my life. It's not made for a coon. I don't need no damn coon fucking up my bobcat trap. Because my luck, there'll be a coon in it, and tonight there'll be a bobcat walk by. That would piss me off. That would piss me off a lot. That's probably exactly how it's going to go yet, though. Or better yet, a possum. No. Nope. I don't think it's got to be a big possum to set that trap off. It takes it takes some weight to push that pan down. How'd the fox turn out? He turned out real good. He turned out pretty damn good. I'm not really much of an NFL watcher. College. I watch more college football. I hear there's a lot of bobcats in Texas, but they're not really. I don't know how. It never gets cold there. I don't know how prime they get. Or the bobcat pisses on. Hey, Gundog, that tire that he kept pissing on last year, I moved it. I had it in the grass. It's out of the road. I moved it up right next to the road now, so if he walks by and he stops and pisses on it again, I'm gonna set traps all the way around that fucking tire. Shot! Shot! Well, that don't make a big enough bang. We got rattlesnakes here too, out in the western part of the state. Very nice looking cats in the southwest. Cheers! You carry a firearm? Absolutely. Whew. Absolutely, I carry a firearm. I love bacon. I've never had bacon from a wild hog before, though. I don't know if it's the same as farm raised hog, but I do like bacon too. Bacon is delicious, and it's good for you. No, we don't have wild hogs either. They're cute. Even though they are getting further and further north. I have heard that they are getting further and further north. Bacon keeps you from becoming murderous. Big Heavy, what's up? Elk jerky is amazing. So moose jerky is good too. So is bear jerky. Have you ever had bear jerky? My workshop is a disaster, Brittany. It's a disaster. Wait till I get it cleaned up and I'll do a shop tour. This fucking place is just an absolute mess. There's fucking shit laying everywhere. The boy didn't put mowers away from mowing this summer yet. Yeah, you can eat bear. Bear jerky is good. Mountain lion jerky is good. Show him some leather. There's a whole bunch hanging right there. We'll leave them in the view. I gotta go get a beer. I better check the fire too. Better check the fire. Whoa. I got another batch of dicks cooked off. Gun dog, you ever been bear hunting? No need to see. No, nobody's gonna see my house. You can see out here in my shop, but you don't need to see where I live. You don't need to see where me and my family live. You've never been bear hunting? You're 60 miles from bears and you ain't never been bear hunting? There's too many fucking weirdos in the world for me to go walking around in my house. I don't care if you see what's in my garage. Not yet. Man, oh man. I'd be on it if I could go bear hunting. You want a grizz? I'd settle for a black bear too, though. My favorite country singer? Fuck, I don't know. I don't know. There's a lot of good ones. How do I kill the animals? I shoot them. They get shot in the head with a 22. Do I hold a workshop? No. Well, we do things for kids, like little kids trapping conventions in the summertime. Just to get the kids into it. All right, gun dog, I got to figure out how to do that. I'll put in for a Michigan bear tag. What do I got to bring to shoot them? Or doesn't it matter? Does it have to be a straight wall cartridge? My, well, I don't know, Ruger. Some places they gotta have straight wall cartridges up there. Up there, any gun, perfect. I'm bringing 270. Yeah, I cannot show a gun in the live chat, in the live stream. They'll shut me right down. Do I have an AK-47? No, I do not. I have 3 AR-15s. Courtney, what are you? Don't you got school tomorrow, young lady? Bruh, it's 10:30. You got school tomorrow. .308 for Bear. I know they're not a bad gun, but I had one and I absolutely hated that gun. I hated that .308. I don't got to work till Tuesday night. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday night is what I work this week. Can I give you some advice for hunting? What are you hunting? Heather, what are you hunting? Oh. My little brother loves his 30-06 too, but I'll never get rid of my 270. You couldn't pay me enough to go from a 270 to a 30-06. That 270 is a sweet gun. The skins, I sell them. The skins are for making money. 30-30. I have a 30-32. That's my brush gun. If I'm gonna be walking through a bunch of brush or river bottom where there's trees and shit everywhere, and it's gonna be a closer shot on a deer, I'll take my 30-30. Otherwise, all my deer get shot with a 270. I'm not saying nothing wrong with the 30-06, but I love that 270. I got a Howa. My 270 is a Howa. My 220, I have a 223 in a Howa. My 223 heavy barrel. Soon to have a suppressor on it. That's going to be my coyote killer. Is this hobby fun for me? Yeah, I've been doing this since I was a baby. I've been going with my grandpa doing this stuff since I could walk. I started doing it on my own when I was 12. It is a hobby that pays me back. I help the other wildlife. I help keep the population of these critters in check, and I get paid a little bit for it. There's not too many people's hobbies that pay them. They get paid for. Mm-hmm. .180. I think 180 grain is what I shoot everything. I think that's the only 270 round I got. It's 180 grain. So I like it to knock the deer down.
I don't want him to run away. So I like that heavier grain piece of lead. They usually just lay down right where they just drop right where they stand. I keep hearing something. That fucking mouse. Mr. Jangles is fucking around. It's always good to start your day with Jesus, Courtney. It's always good. Yeah, Mr. Jingles. The little son of a bitch. He's been hiding out. I ain't seen him, but I can hear him. He better not be chewing on shit he ain't supposed to be chewing on. Yeah, he's back. I warmed up the garage for him now. The little bastard. That's a good movie. I like it too. Mr. Jingles. That's what I named my fucking garage mouse. I hear him. He's under my workbench. I hear him. And that's weird because I don't hear good. $800 acres? Go get them, O. Henry. Pile them up. He'll put holes in those pelts. That's why my pelts all get left hanging up. He can't get up there to them. All my pelts get left up in the air. He's too busy eating the bucket. He don't eat the coon dicks. Fucking Lucy eat. A dumb fucking dog eats the coon dicks. Big Heavy, thanks for hanging out. Our farm cats, when we live around the farm, they used to do that too. Whatever they killed, they'd bring up and put right in front of the door. Mixed woods and pastures. That's my favorite. Every place I trap is mixed, is like that. Yeah, I make sure the old mouse can't get a hold of them. Everything gets stayed hanging up. Because it is a lot of work. It is a lot of work. But it's worth it. I enjoy doing it, so that's why I do it. And I get a little bit of money back from it. The last couple years, I don't think I've made money, but I think I've pretty much, between what I spent on fuel and supplies, I pretty well broke even. I once let my old bat sit out in the dirt. Sand halfway. I went to the biggest scorpion. I've never seen an actual scorpion in person. I don't know if I want to. Brittany, thanks for hanging out. You have a good night. I'm getting off here as soon as this beer's gone too. I got to get up early and take the kids to school. Take this insulation blower back to Menards. Go check traps. How do I get the skin off the animal? I've got videos showing it, but I use this machine right here. That winch up there with that cable goes down to there. You clamp it in down here and you hook that to the legs and you push a button and it pulls it off just like a sock. Turn the sock inside out. Oh, there's a lot of turkey in Nebraska. A lot of turkeys. It helps, don't it, Will? It helps a lot. Yeah, it does. You need to build one like this. They're fast. They're even faster yet. Well, you seen that one night. I skinned one in under 3 minutes. Thunder chickens. Yes, turkeys. But yeah, Will, it does. Something to help pull that off helps a lot. Well, the coyotes got plenty to eat here. Yeah, baby steps, Will. Baby steps. You'll get there. You'll get there. You gonna build a shed just for? You gonna build a? Whoa, we got school. We got a little bit of a dusting of snow tonight. Not enough to close school, just enough to fuck up my traps. Yeah, there's a lot of coyotes around here, Mud. A lot of coyotes. Us guys that are trapping them and hunting them can't even keep up. Ugh. Jeremy, what's up? Hey, Shane, I was going to tell you my sister came up. I haven't seen her in 10 years. She finally came up and my aunt passed away. She's 110 years old. But she was close to 650 pounds since she was 105 pounds 10 years ago. I've seen too many foxes in my neck of the woods. You get a lot up there. No, we got they say if you got a lot of coyotes, you're not going to have a lot of fox because the coyotes kill the fox. If you don't have many coyotes, you might have more fox. We got a lot of coyotes, so there's probably not going to be too many fox. For snow all day tomorrow and Friday. Mud, where are you at? The coyotes are a lot bigger than a fox. Well, here, I'll show you. Hold on. We'll do a little comparison. Here's a coyote. And here's a fox. That coyote's a lot bigger than a fox. That poor little fox don't stand a chance with no coyote chasing him around. Don't stand no chance. When you kill your coyotes and stuff, how do you do to clean them? Is it hard to clean a coyote, and what do you do with the meat afterward? They're not hard to. It takes some practice to get good at it and know how to do it, but all the meat goes out in the field for the eagles. The eagles eat All my carcasses every year. Pretty sure she's not gonna fit. uh, oh fuck. I've usually always got my pistol on me, Warhorse. I've usually got a rifle or something in my pickup too, but I usually always got my pistol on me. You can't see it, but I have it. Mm-hmm. 67 a 60 or 70 pound coyote is a big coyote. Mm-hmm. A 60 or 70 pound coyote is a huge coyote. I think the biggest coyote I ever caught was maybe, and that's the one that tried to get me last year in my short where he jumped at me. I think he was close to 50 pounds. I've never seen a 60 or 70 pound coyote. Yeah, 30 to 45 pounds is still a big coyote. That's a big coyote. I got a 77 pound beaver, not quite 90 pounds. Hiding, thanks for hanging out. You have a good night. I live in town. We live in a small town right now, and I cannot wait to find a fucking acres for sale so I can get the hell out of town. You would? Yes, you would, Rugi. There's nothing wrong with a big beaver. Who would want that much beaver? Oh, there's beaver for everybody. You hungry, little fella? Better feed my bluegill. Acute, you still in here? The bluegill is still alive. I don't know where he was hiding. I didn't see him, but the bluegill is still alive. Beaver, I would say, I don't really know how to describe it. I would say it's kind of a cross between deer and beef. That's what a beaver tastes like. Little Mr. Bluegill is still alive. He popped back out yesterday. He must have been sleeping somewhere. Maybe I do gotta get a heater in case the fire goes out. I don't want that fucking tank freezing up, but I'll get a bigger tank set up in the house. And no, I have not got a heater yet. It's warm in the garage now. I got the ceiling in. We insulated the ceiling today. Can you believe it? 2 years later, we finally got the ceiling insulated. Now it'll stay warmer in here better. Beaver is overrated. Oh, Rugi, I like beaver. I'm a big fan of beaver. I'm a big fan of it. And I set beaver traps yesterday in a spot where it was usually a sure thing to catch one, and I didn't even catch one last night. Did I put my shed up on it? No, this is actually our garage. My wife parks in here. I am, Courtney. I love the beef. Now, I looked at one day Acute. I didn't buy one. This last summer I looked. They're only like $9.99, I think, for a tank heater. But yeah, this is just my garage. This isn't even a real actual shop. It's just my garage. There's the old hoopty. My hoopty gets parked in the garage and my pickup gets to sit outside. If I get an acreage though, I'll have a shed just for this shit. Well, I'll have a big shop. I'm gonna build a big ass shop. Fuck just a shed. I'm gonna have a big shop. A big finished, insulated, heated shop. And one part of the shop is gonna be dedicated to trapping and fur work. So why didn't I get the heater? Because it was summertime and I didn't need it then. I'm like, I'll buy it later. It's not wintertime yet. Now it's wintertime. I'll buy one. Or maybe I'll have Stacy get it when she the next Walmart order, I'll have her pick one up. Yep. Mama gets to park inside. That's a double stall up there, so there's room for my side by side and her Cadillac. They are, Rugi. They're high as giraffe pussy for sure. They are nice though. They are damn nice. No, you don't need to send me one. I'll get it. Have I ever trapped a chuka? No. All the cool moms drive Cadillacs. You drive a Cadillac too, Courtney? She's got one of them big fancy Cadillac Escalades. Hi, Catherine. Text me your. All right, Rugi. When I get off here, I'll text you. Or send me a text so I don't forget. Then that's right, Courtney. Definitely all the cool moms drive Cadillacs. Catherine, how are you? How you liking the new job? Oh, I got Rugi's text. Now I won't forget. You have tennis shoes? You don't say. You don't say. I got a couple pair of tennis shoes. The hell's that? I got stupid night shift this week, Catherine. It's gonna suck. I hate night shift. I've got a lot of my grandpas. My grandpa's 92 years old. A 1950 Cadillac? That's an old caddy. Stacy don't like it when I call her car a caddy. That's what it is. It's a caddy. I got boots too, Will. I got boots too. Say what, Jeremy? Big John Deere tractors for 3 weeks for $85 an hour. That sounds like a hell of a gig. How are the little Lucy's? Them little sons of bitches are growing like weeds. Catherine, we got puppies. I don't know if you knew that. We got puppies. I don't know if you've seen my Facebook post or not. We've got puppies. They are growing like crazy. They're fat little bastards. 18 days off at the beginning of the year? How'd you manage that? Did you take vacation? Oh, the bathroom project starts tomorrow. Fuck, let's go drive some tractors, Rugi. I got the first of the year, I'll have 250 hours of vacation. Lucy is doing good. Lucy's a damn good mother. She's a damn good mama dog. I could drive tractor for 85 bucks an hour. Christmas vacation and plant shutdown. Nice. I'd have to use my vacation. I better not do that. Mom will be pissed off if I got no vacation left. If we need to go on vacation. Actual vacation somewhere. Like first gen. oh. At least these are green John Deere tractors, not that stupid ass fucking foreign junk that he's got. I've driven them for free. Lucy's babies are doing good. They're growing like little weeds. Next week, about one more week, their eyes should start popping open. Then it's going to get crazy. Well, they can see where they're going. They're going to be everywhere. Next Saturday? Yes. 7:30 Eastern, 8:30 Central. Yeah. Yep. We'll be here. Hopefully I got some critters to work on. Yeah, that's what I did too, Will. It was all for Grandpa. I never got paid. Gonna get loud? Yeah. When they start yipping and barking at each other. That's why I had to insulate the ceiling. Because they got to come out in the garage. So it's got to stay warm in here. It's going to have to stay warm in here. It's definitely going to get loud. They already do a lot of whining and crying. Is turning coyote ears difficult? No, it ain't too bad. Once you do a couple, you get the hang of it. It's pretty easy. Mud, I appreciate it. Thanks for hanging out. You have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your night. Oh. Acute? No. There's still more in here now than there usually was before when you were in here. When you thought you were chasing them away. I'm going to be coughing up fiberglass insulation for a week. Oh, cute. This is going to be our last shower in the old tub. It's a shame they won't get off their ass and help you. Yeah. If I lived closer, Jeremy, I'd come help you. 79, acute. I see 79. I think I seen 3,000 in here earlier. And you weren't in here yet, so it wasn't you that made him leave. There was 3,000 again earlier. I probably got another 400,000 view live. That was crazy that one night. That one live, I got 1.1 million views on my live stream. That was nuts. Straight, it's a lot warmer up here. Holy shit. Lots of memories in that shower. Yeah. Oh yeah, Rugi. Acute will never forget her nights with Critter in the shower. Oh, I know heat rises, Will. You smart ass. But I'm only up 3 steps to the top part of the garage. Ooh, that fucking wood stove feels nice. Yeah, you weren't in that live, Acute. There was 7,000 people in here. Can you believe that? 7,000 people. 1.1 million views. I think I gained 1,236 subscribers that night. You'll get there, Will. I don't know what the fuck going on with YouTube's just pushing me out for some reason. I don't know why. The last week or 2 weeks has been absolute crazy. You'll get there. You got to get a shed built and get an actual fucking router in your shed so you got good service. Yeah, he didn't think I was going to hit 10,000 by the end of trapping season. I'm expecting to hit 10,000 by Christmas now, if it keeps going. I don't know how many I gained tonight. I'll send you a Snapchat, Will, of how many I gained tonight. Oh, Henry! Roogie! Anybody else doing a shot? One more shot for the road. Yeah, it might even, well, it won't be this week. I might, if I got, well, I got 2 coons. I saved 2 coons to do tomorrow night. So we'll do 2 coons tomorrow night. 9,070. So I gained 300 more subs tonight. Woo-wee. Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy. Cheers, boys. One last shot for the road. I'm going to the house to take a shower. Scrub my nuts. Ah. Yeah, probably. I got to get up in the morning and take the kids to school. And then I got to take the blower back to Menards. And it's still a fucking hose mess laying everywhere. 100 foot of that damn 2-inch hose. All them bags. I got to get the garage cleaned out so Mom can start parking in here. And then I got to go check traps. I found a couple more spots I want to set traps, but the ground's froze fucking solid, and I didn't take my chipping, or my whatever you want to call it. I got it. What the hell's that thing called? Looks like a big axe that they used to use in the mines. I use that to chip holes in the ground if it's too frozen. Night losers, Will. 10K giveaway. Fuck. I didn't even get. I thought I was going to do a 7,000 giveaway. Was it 7,000? We blew right past that. But yeah, though I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do for 10,000. It's got to be a bigger giveaway. It's got to be. I'll have to find something to give away. Yeah, 75 I was, that's right. 7,500 I was going to do a giveaway. But we blew right past that. Pickaxe, there it is. That's what I got. I got one of them sitting down there. I didn't take it along today. I'll take it along tomorrow and so I could chip the fucking ice or dirt. Give away a coyote. I might have to. I got 3 of them. Might have to give one of them away. Question, brother, why was it so funny when Joe Biden give away a puppy? Oh, that's $800 out of my pocket, Will. $800. I'm not giving away a puppy. That's Mama's vacation money. That is Mama's vacation money. I'm going to take her on vacation. Thanks, Lucy. All right, guys. I'm not flopping my jaws no more. I'm going in the house. I'm kidding. Can you read? Yeah, I read good. Anyway, love. Yeah, but I don't want to try and ship a case of beer. I might do a coyote and a t-shirt. Catherine, set your reminders for next weekend. Set your alarm on your phone for Friday night, Saturday night at 8:30. It's a date. Would I do one for $2,000 a puppy? Well, yeah, I'll sell one for $2,000. If somebody wants to pay me $2,000 for the puppy, I'll sell them for $2,000. That's not really crazy, Will, because there's some guys that are getting $1,500 to $2,500 for lab puppies. It's not too crazy. Anyways, shut up, guys. I gotta go. All right. We'll see you guys tomorrow night. 8:30 Central Time. Oh, that is crazy. Shut up, Rugi. Shut up, Rugi. All right, I'm out of here. You guys, thanks for hanging out. Appreciate it. We'll see you tomorrow night. Tomorrow night, 8:30. We're doing coons. And hopefully I got something in a trap tomorrow. We'll see you guys later.